Hi everyone, I am Quacy Que Cooper. Yes, and this is my OMG interview. Q is a singer, songwriter, business person, karaoke host, entrepreneur, charity person, I think all in one. Whew. Well, currently we're expanding my karaoke company, which is QM Enterprise. I just came back from performing 2 stints at Tobago Jazz Festival, which was at Speyside and Waterfront, to raving reviews, and now we're moving on to bigger things. We have some new projects that we're working on in terms of recording new music, signing on with international labels and management, also working with international television projects. I started off in music since 2007. I was at a group called Entice. We went all the way to Soca Monarch in 2007. We disbanded for a bit. Then I did some acting, some in All About Us, the TV series. It's currently showing on Synergy. And yeah, we've been from that. That's where I started. My foundation started there professionally. But I've always been into music since I was like 10 or before that. And ever since I knew myself, I was singing, more into R&B, pop, soul. But I kind of went into soca by force. And it's not that I don't like it or I don't love it, it's just become a part of my style now. So that's how it is. I think the biggest track that I had released was Sweet Island. Which is like a islandy pop-ish, I'll say islandy pop style of song. It goes, I need to find me a sweet, sweet island. Also a sweet, sweet woman move that way. I'm singing it low because my voice is going from jazz.
I think I know that song.
You should. Yeah. It was one of those songs I performed it like that year. Right through for Chrysler Caravan, Soca Monarch as well, different events. I think I got to the point where I didn't want to sing it anymore. But it's still one of my favorite songs to do today. We even do rearrangements of it, so it's all fun. Well, professionally, I've started with the group Enticed, which consisted of myself, Ancil Harris, Justin Moore, and Shurland Sawh. We eventually became a trio, but we still connected no matter what. We still work together, we still talk to each other to this day. Ancil now does television, I do music more fully. The other two still into music heavily, they act as well. But before that, I think it's basically coming from a church background, singing in church, growing up in that era, singing every chance I got, and I got to that point where we were discovered by KB, which is Kareem Browne Entertainment. Also worked with Myrone Bruce, who produced Sweet Island actually. He did the vocal production on it as well, and I think I did a couple other songs for the Ministry of Sports as well. I have several, but I think to date the latest one would be doing Jazz Festival this year. What it was a different vibe for me, a different everything altogether. I got to showcase myself in a different light in terms of vocally where I wanted to go. Because I sing a lot of my songs are very high key, so I was able to go there with it. And I got, as I said, I got great reviews, even doing the Waterfront. We had technical issues, but I was able to power through, especially with the sound. So, the biggest lesson I learned throughout would really just to be myself. You can't be anybody else but yourself. And once you learn to accept who you are, nobody could tell you anything else. Well, apart from that, as I say, I do karaoke hosting. I do several venues. We do charity runs. Every month or so we do a charity that benefits a family in need of either food, clothing, or just basic necessities. So that's that's a new thing that I've really kind of thrown myself into, because I really want to see people not be down, but really have something on their for themselves. Yeah. So my OMG moment was getting to hit the stage and being validated by Kialan. I think she gave me the best advice and best type of love another artist can give another artist. That.
Like how?
Well, because I was kind of nervous about my set that night, opening for the show, and I started off with Heaven, Brian Adams' Heaven, and she was like, "Dude, you're wicked," because you know the power and the control and the energy that I gave performing that song and going through my set. She said, "You did a phenomenal job," and she just kind of embraced me as an artist, you know. Very rare you find that in my industry, because a lot of times people are competing with each other. For me, it was never a competition, so it was just do me, be happy. I was never out to be famous, so it was just about to enjoy my life and do music. So I want to thank everybody. I would like to thank my QM team, my marketing team, CJ, Michael, Ned, my best friend, Natasha, Marcia Berry. I just added some more people to my team. Stefan Paria, Antavia, Ali, everybody on the QM, my QM stars, my mom, my family, my close friends, which I don't have much of. And yes, basically that's it in terms of thank yous. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, KDJQ, or Q Cooper on Facebook. I really don't tweet as much. You can also call me at 774-9435. That's my WhatsApp business line. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all social media, WhatsApp.